Hello, welcome back to another episode of Lana Can't Talk. Enjoy.
Hey lads, in today's video we're going to be doing a create some it's not even a challenge, honestly what am I on about, it's not a challenge, this is just something that I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna make this right now. So I was like, you know what, I spent a goddamn long time on that was not really a sentence, Lana, you absolute idiot. I spend way too long on TikTok basically every single day. I feel like we all do at this point. There's a few of them maybe don't, you weirdos. Honestly, don't join. If you don't have TikTok, just don't, please. I wish someone had told me that before, because you end up with no life. But if you do and you're already on there like me, you'll know that there's kind of three-ish different sides of TikTok. There's more like subgenres on, especially like alt TikTok, like the beans TikTok, you've got frog TikTok, you've got shopping TikTok, you've got the whole bloody shabam. But I'm on Subway Surface TikTok right now, which is honestly the best. Mixed with a bit of Toca Boca hair salon TikTok. Honestly, it's like the best thing ever, and it's like my favorite TikTok ever. So like, honestly, stan. But let me know which side of TikTok you guys are on. Hopefully you won't say straight TikTok, because if you do, please unsubscribe. No, I'm joking. If you're on straight TikTok, you do you, hun. I just don't understand it because it is terrible. Okay, so basically my whole premises for this, which I haven't even explained yet, even though it's 1 minute in, is that there is three different sides, like main sides of TikTok, and I thought let's make a sim to represent each side. So we are starting off with the one and only, the worst side of TikTok in my opinion. It's straight TikTok. Oh my god, is it disgusting. I have not been on straight TikTok. You always start on straight TikTok, so if you join TikTok and you're like, oh my god, what is this, don't panic, you're just on straight TikTok. All you have to do is don't like any of those and just like some of the alt TikToks and you Gucci, you're back on track, people. But you don't want to be on straight TikTok. It's a scary place. If I make like a new account, I'm on straight TikTok and I'm terrified. You've got like the Lopez brothers, you've got Addison Rae, you've got Varney, you've got, that's all I know. Like, honestly, that's all I know from straight TikTok. That's literally how I'm cultured. I don't know, and I'm glad I'm not cultured in these because they're terrible. Like, I don't understand it. Like, the only one from kind of straight TikTok that I love is Charlie. Charlie is an absolute icon. We stan a legend. Dixie is also allowed, but honestly, Charlie's an absolute icon, and I feel like she's on alt TikTok, so yeah. But don't hate on Charlie, by the way. Charlie's the best, okay? Shut up. But Addison, all these people, by the way, can I just put out there? Oh, and Lil Hoodie as well. They've all been cancelled at some point, I swear. They have all been cancelled, and yet they're still going because they're apparently cute and people like them. I don't understand it either. So I basically made a sim that represents every single person's first sim when you get custom content. You make this sim. Like, when you first got CC, you made this sim. Don't try and lie. This sim I've seen so many times when people, like, their first videos on YouTube, this is the sims that they make. This is just everyone's first sims when you get CC. Like, the terrible, like, face is so basic. It's like those base girl sims that you see that with, like, no CC and they're just, like, a shell on, like, the most popular tab on households, and they're, like, the most basic looking sims ever. So we've got basically Addison Rae. So her name is Stray because it's a really cute name, but her last name is T. Get it? Stray T. I am so funny. But she is very tanned because they all appear to be very tanned. Obviously, as well, it's straight TikTok. We have no diversity here. It is completely Caucasian people. So like you're not going on straight TikTok to expect any diversity. No. It is literally just white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. So that's great. That's a joke. I hate straight TikTok. It's so, like, stupid that there's just no diversity. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But whatever. So, yeah, that is straight TikTok. The outfit's hideous. It physically pained me to make the sim. I have never been more cringy, like, making a sim. I felt, if this is the first video you've ever seen of me, that is not how I make sims. I promise that she is hideous. I'm aware. She's so basic. Her facial features are so boring. She looks like the most basic white girl you'll ever see, and she just annoys the hell out of me. Like, I hate her. So that's straighty. And on to alt. So her name is actually Al T. No, Al Te. Because I didn't want to use T again because they're not sisters. Because straight TikTok and alt TikTok, they can't be sisters, love. They are enemies. They're not really enemies. Straight TikTok, for some reason, thinks that alt TikTok, like, hates them. I mean, it's the truth. But, like, they make everything about themselves. They're like, what's about all this straight TikTok? Just because I like dancing, that's like, I think Tony Lopez said that, and it's the worst thing I've ever heard. Like, yeah, you do dance, and it's terrible, and you're not even, like, attractive, like, no offense, but honestly, everyone on TikTok's so much more attractive than people on straight TikTok. There, I said it. People on straight TikTok are literally the most boring people I've ever seen in my life. They are literally the most bland people in the world. They are people that you'd make as your first Sims. Example, Straighty. Like, this is why I feel like I nailed Straighty, because that is literally, like, she's so, like, skinny. Oh, it's just no diversity. It bugs the hell out of me. But yeah, so we've got Ulte now, and she is an icon. I found it really difficult to do this Sim because there is so many different sides of TikTok, of all TikTok, I mean. Like, straight TikTok, there's literally just, like, dances. Like, that's literally it. Like, and maybe, like, makeup or something. But all TikTok, you've got so many different genres. You've got, like I said, like, being TikTok and stuff. But then you've also got, like, more alternative girls. Then you've got, like, soft boys, e-boys, every type of everyone. Like, everyone is on old TikTok. I feel like I know so many different genres in there. There's also political TikTok, which I would class as old TikTok. It's kind of like a big mashup in old TikTok, so I found it, like, I was really struggling how to make this Sim, because at the start I gave this whole, like, dark kind of emo-y vibes, but then I just wasn't feeling it with the, like, eyes. Like, I just felt like it was a bit too much with the outfit. So then I decided to go for a bit more of a 2000s, 90s kind of vibe, because I feel like that is very old TikTok right now. People are wearing a lot of, like, baggy jeans and, like, these really cute cardigans. So I thought that this was pretty much perfect. Also, I see a lot of short-haired gals on my For You page, so I thought I would give her short hair, and she is an icon. I love her so much. Al, I love you. You are an absolute legend, and this is the type of person I want to see on my For You page. I don't want to see no straight gal dancing to bloody Renegade for the 50,000th time. No. So, yeah, stan old TikTok, hate straight TikTok. Let me know which side you are on, but honestly, I don't know how you can be on straight TikTok. It's like hell. Like, I could not. It physically pains me. Like, the only times I see straight TikTok is when people duet it from old TikTok, being like, oh my god, like, what are they on about? Did you see that one TikTok? Did you see it? I'm probably going to remind you of it and you're going to be scarred, but did you see that one TikTok where this guy thought that using a tampon was the same as using fingers, and he thought it'd just stop the blood? And so he was, like, doing a point of view, and he was like, oh, use my fingers instead. Are you joking? That's not how human anatomy works, or anything in general, or tampons, so just don't do that, thanks. I also seen a lot of TikToks lately where they are point of viewing, like, you know, a lot of, like, stories where bloody the guy is like, the child walks in on the mom and dad, like, you know, and they're like, we're just wrestling. And they're like, why was mum screaming? What? Why are you doing a story about this? Why does anyone want to fantasize about a bloody... Oh my god, it disturbed the hell out of me. I literally saw, like, those from duets, and I was scarred. But I also don't feel like the whole straight and old TikTok is very healthy for the app. I feel like when we were in 2019, it was just TikTok, and it was good. Whereas now, I feel like there's a whole division. I mean, I'm happy about it, but at the same time, like, I feel like people are getting a bit too into it, you know. But I thought this would be a fun video idea, so I just went with it anyways, even if I'm going to be controversial. But honestly, how can you be controversial? Straight TikTok sucks. So, yeah. Do not go on straight TikTok. But, oh my god, those point of views, they disturb me so much. Why are you fantasizing about having a child that walks in on you? Like, that is disgusting. That is physically vomiting. But, has anyone else seen that girl on your For You page? You know which one I'm on about if you're on old TikTok. If you're just on any TikTok, you might. I don't even know if she's on straight TikTok. But that girl that's literally always high, and she has those red eyes, and she just stares at the camera, and she's like on my For You page every goddamn minute of the day, and I love her. Like, I don't even know who she is. She doesn't even have a name, but I stan her anyways. Like, stan her. Please let me know if you know who I'm talking about, because it's a bit awkward if you don't. But anyways, moving on to finally deep TikTok. Woo! I know. So this was the most terrifying thing I've ever made in my entire life. It was very difficult to do because deep TikTok is basically just a mashup of filters. So people just use like a bunch of filters and make the saturation go really high, but I did not have a really orange skin tone because, like, why do you have that? That's just a weird thing to have. So I found this difficult, but at the same time, she is an icon. Like, look at this Sim. Like, I feel like I snapped. Like, I feel like she definitely embodies what straight TikTok? No. Oh my god, deep TikTok is. I was on deep TikTok for a little bit, but honestly, I found it kind of boring. Like, I found it kind of fun for the first few days, you know, it was kind of fun seeing it pop up occasionally, but then my whole For You page was it, and it was just kind of like bland. bummed after that point, because like I'd seen it all. Like I didn't need to see are you coming to the tree with like a crappy filter on top like a billion times a day. Like no, I did not. So I was happy to get off of that. But now I love being on Subway Surfers TikTok. Honestly, it's the best. With just like controversial things in the background, it is honestly the funniest thing I've ever. I love it. Go on Subway Surfers TikTok, just go for it. But anyways, guys, yeah, that is Deep TikTok. I just gave her a shirt and some trousers. She's very skinny because the filters make them look really weird. And yeah, that is pretty much this video. I don't know why I say pretty much. It is the end of the video, you absolute idiot. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Let me know which TikTok you are in the what you are on in the comments below. Why am I such an idiot? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye, children.